Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for episode 9, the series finale for Agatha All Along. This time the title of the episode, as you have my twice ready to read, the title of the episode is Maiden, Mother, Crone. Whew. We are back ready for the... Well, I'm not actually ready. I have to admit it. I'm not actually that ready to watch this episode. Why? Because in the previous one, spoiler alert, honestly, if you're here, why are you here if you haven't watched the previous episode? And 2, what will you be here? What? I don't know. Anyway, so, what was I gonna say? Previous episode, Agatha died. And I do this, yes, because I'm like, dude, you know? You don't understand? I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I lost my train of thoughts there. My train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, she died. Right? Because I'm going to believe that it's in the same way Wanda is dead. So, you know, she ain't. Anyways, we're gonna watch the final episode of this incredible series. This series, I had, you know, not such high expectations because, you know, it's a spin-off. Sometimes do not work. Sometimes they do. So it's tricky. But it was like, with the cast that it was given, I was like, yes, of course it's going to be like, you know, incredible, but I was still wary, you know, and I haven't watched any trailers or anything like that, so I was like, I don't know if this is actually going to be good or not. Turns out it was fantastic. Every week I have enjoyed it. I have had a lot of fun watching it. Has been a pick-me-up kind of thing in these moments of distress for me, so honestly has been a blessing watching it. And yes, the last one, it kind of ended with like the death, like the kiss of death, you know. But I haven't. I mean, it was like, I analyzed the kiss. It was a really good kiss in terms of like queerness. It was a really good kiss. It's sad that she dies after, but I don't feel it like it's like kind of like because it often happens that when the main character or the queer character kisses or, you know, whatever, and is happy with the love of their lives, something happens, right? But I don't feel that the kiss was meant to be that. It was meant to be an ending, you know, for Agatha. Though I will have really liked if she was going to, it wouldn't, in my opinion, it wouldn't have make sense that given her connection with Billy, she will have just walked away. The moment that he asked of her, like, is this how Nicholas died? By you know, betraying him and, like, you know, giving him up for something better, right? He doesn't know the entire story. I don't think he's supposed to know the entire story. We don't know the entire story, so we don't know the reasons why she hates. Well, honestly, if you have lost someone, and especially if you're a mother, I think, and you lose someone, of course you're gonna hate death, you know. And if death is personified by a person that you actually have feelings for, between love and hate, you know, it's like right there. Anyways, but it was I don't feel like it's a bury your gaze type of thing with the kiss, but it kind of is like a bit anticlimactic that she dies, though, you know. But it also makes sense, but it doesn't, but it does, you know. But it's not like Lexa, you know. It's not that. This is completely different, you know. So we'll see what happens on this episode. Anyways, I talked about this right now because I, for some reason, forgot to describe every single part of the kiss on the previous reaction. So, since this is a continuation, there you go. I loved the kiss. I think the chemistry between them, between Aubrey and Catherine, like it's just like magnetic. And the kiss was a proper ass kiss, okay? It wasn't your smooch like and like nah. It was a proper kiss, and I liked it. You know. So yeah, we're gonna watch the final episode now after the fact that I analyzed the kiss for what it meant for the story and for what it meant for me. Serotonin to my brain. That is good. God knows I need it right now. Anyway, so we're gonna watch episode 9. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys like it. And let's just begin with the series finale for Agatha All Along. Here we go.
No one in history has had special treatment like you.
What does she mean by that?
You call what you did special treatment?
Well, that's Agatha. It was purple, so. Oh, Mama! Oh, so we're okay. Oh, hold on. What are you doing? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's how they did it in the old yay days.
No.
Oh, what do you mean no? Well, I mean, I understand, kind of. She knows who she is.
You do this and I'll hate you forever. Please let him live. Please, my love. Please.
You two have been banging before this? You're the father.
I can offer only time.
What? Oh, shit. Oh. That's a big-ass baby. That's
Is
me.
the little one well?
Blessed be. We have.
Te akipimos in kirkunum.
What does that mean? Welcome? Uh-oh.
How's
You're
the
gonna
baby,
regret doing
Maiden?
that. What are you... Agatha! You gonna kill them? Why are you gonna... Agatha! 6 years. That's Nicholas. Oh.
Wait, no!
Oh!
Is it true, boy? Do you shame your mother? One can always rely on the kindness of witches.
Oh.
Stay with the witches and survive with them?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Okay.
Why?
Traumas,
because
baby.
then they will try to kill us.
Why?
If you want to survive, get used to this feeling.
Walk, walk, walk the road. I walk the windy
He created the ballad?
road.
Oh, you walk this road alone, do you?
Wherever it may bend.
I'll be there at the end.
Down, down, down the road.
That's why White said,
My friend, to glory at the end.
And others, reward him for his talent.
Wherever did you come upon such a curious song?
he is sick.
Let us find you a warm meal.
I thank you, but no. My mother needs me home.
Oh, he doesn't want to do it. He didn't want to. He didn't want to kill. Oh, Nicky.
Mama, we can kill more witches tomorrow.
Hmm.
I promise.
Marching ever forward, I stray not from the path forever.
By your side, down the witch's road.
So they created the song, the ballad. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. What? He's not gonna. Oh. Oh. Shit. Shit. Imagine waking up.
Nicky? Nicky?
No, I want more time. I want more time.
Oh, I mean, there's your reason to hate her.
This road
is cruel and
Where's her
here
heart?
with you, my child.
Oh.
You must know the way then.
How dare you? Who are you?
Forgive me. I heard your singing. I thought you may know the way.
The way to what?
The Witch's Road.
Oh no.
I heard tell of it. Might
Oh,
you
shit.
show me the way?
Oh shit.
You inquire in good faith, so I shall respond in kind.
And she's mad.
Of course, I will show you the way to the road.
My
First,
lord.
we must gather a coven.
There we go.
Down the witch's road.
Pathetic. You're embarrassing. You're
Oh. Oh.
All night, give familiar by that we carry on. Speed
Down the road. Oh.
down the witch's road.
That's exactly what she did last time. Down the witch's road. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Be my friend.
To glory at the end.
Are there any real witches in the house? Because all I see are has-beens.
What
and
is that?
covens.
Oh. She's like, what the hell? Ah! Girl, don't look at me.
Boo!
Ah! You're a ghost? Hi.
I saw you die.
Yeah, and
Me
now I'm
too.
a ghost. Can you dig it?
Wait, you're a ghost?
I saw. Did I make the road?
Yes, you did.
Unlike your mother. Sorry,
I mean.
Wanda.
Stop it.
You actually did something interesting with your power.
The road wasn't real until you made it real.
So, it's now real?
If I made the road, like if I literally made the road, then that means that I killed them.
Oh.
Are they ghosts too? In the tower.
That was her choice.
Mrs. Davis.
Who?
She didn't even belong on the road, and now she's dead because of.
I love that she still doesn't remember who she is.
If you actually do the math on it, you saved a life.
Jen. Hello, Queen. Hello, Queen. Hello, Queen. Holy fucking hell. Where are you? Outside of Westview. Oh, yes, Queen. Go off. Go off. Go off. Go off.
I was gonna kill them all in my basement on day one.
If you want to be a witch, get used to this feeling.
Oh.
I'll never get used to this.
This is still there.
Billy,
Ah! Stop doing that.
back to the scene of the crime.
Oh my god.
Leasse Phantasma.
What do you mean, Phantasma?
Relinque Terram.
You're binding her to
I'm banishing you.
from the road?
No.
Oh no, don't do that.
Incantation and a personal item?
It worked on Wanda's spell.
Oh, okay.
Leasse Relinque Terram.
Give it to me.
Leasse Phantasma.
It's mine!
Why are you still here? Why won't you just die?
Because I can't face him!
Oh! Her son. She means.
Nicholas,
I like this.
I'm sure he would forgive you for whatever you did.
See, it's when you say things like that you remind me of him.
Oh, Agatha.
You picked it up.
Well, I'm a quick study.
But that's true.
We can make a good team.
Yep.
You and me. I do tend to
Yeah.
kill my coven members.
So do I.
Oh my god, Billy. He's closing down the road. Did you do it? Did you do it? Okay. Oh, you didn't need to do that to me. I love that Sharon's name is there. Oh, you didn't need to do this to me.
One door closes.
Another opens.
Yo. Okay. And then Wanda, please. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, so that was the end of the series, episode 9, final episode for Agatha All Along. Like I said at the beginning, it's not that I had low expectations for this show. I was just wary of it because it is still a spin-off, and as much as I love Agatha, I was a little bit scared, you know, that this will for some reason bomb and that people will, like, you know, not like it or whatever. But I feel like it has been very well received, and when you have a coven of witches that is as strong and, you know, with performers are as great as Catherine Hahn and everyone, you know, Aubrey Plaza, Patti LuPone, you know, like, it was bound to be exquisite, you know. This final episode kind of, I don't know, I feel like this one should have gone before the last one. I think the last one should have been the last one, but I think that they needed the reveal of her dying but coming back as a you know, as a ghost. But to be honest, since these 2 episodes were released at the same time as kind of like a 2-part series finale, you're meant to take it together. You know, I did hit pause when when episode 8 finished, and then I'm watching them separately, so that's why I feel like, oh, maybe, you know, we needed that before we needed this. But in reality, if you see it as a whole, if you see it as an entire episode, it makes sense that at the middle, technically, she dies only to be told her story and having her coming back as a ghost, you know, in whatever way, shape, and form. I mean, she's still present. Agatha is still present, you know. There's a reason why she hasn't crossed over to hell, probably, because I don't think she's going to heaven. I'm pretty sure the Nicholas might go to a better place than she is going, because he was a more pure soul than that. I do love, though, that although we have that morality question of, like, where do people go after, it's not something that they are dealing with, you know. There is death, and that's it for your life right now, you know, but then you can actually, you know, continue with thinking whether if there's life after death, whatever it is that you believe, it still can be true, because they never actually establish it, that you go to heaven, you go to hell, and that's it, and that's the Catholic way of thinking about this, you know. But in honesty, it's not necessarily like that. There is death, and that's it. The natural order of things. You are born, and then you eventually die, and that's it, you know. So for me, I think that it was gonna be stupid if she just dies in the same manner that I think, because of how Wanda is allegedly dead. And I'm not saying that she's going to return as a ghost. That's the last thing that I will have thought of. But the first thing that I actually do think about is the fact that Agatha, the one that might return, just because, you know, there is still the multiverse, you know, and our Wanda, I'm pretty sure that you can't kill the Scarlet Witch just like that, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, yeah, no, she was like, anyways, I'm not gonna go into like why the 100 reasons why I think Wanda's alive and why they can't kill her, but we're gonna focus on this show. I would have loved, though, that that they will have explained to us how Agatha knew Rio, how they got to meet one another. There is a already established relationship between them prior to her seeing her when she has to take Nicky right? At the beginning, like when she was going to lose the baby, or the baby was going to be born dead, right? So I feel like there is that, and like I was kind of expecting that, but at the end of the day, I don't think that that's what the series was about. It was more about Agatha, I don't know, redeeming Agatha. I will have loved if she was just still a villain. I still kind of consider her that. I feel like she's only helping Billy out of selfish reasons, because he reminds her of her son. That's the only reason why she's doing all of this, why she's protecting him, and all of that. You know, before that, it's kind of like, or after that, it's not really like she has completely changed. You know, she's forced kind of by Billy to do all these things, or to confront her biggest traumas, just because Billy has that advantage of reminding her of her son, you know, and that's where she will break, right? She left her heart buried with the baby right there on that forest, and that's it. That was the end of the mother, you know. And that's you know, I don't feel like she has been like completely redeemed, because she's still kind of getting away with it, you know, killing witches for centuries, bounding Jen, you know, and like all the shit that she has done. You know, she dabbled in the dark forces, with the Darkhold, and like killing all those witches. And I'm pretty sure that she killed all those witches, not necessarily because she had no food or anything like that. It was just to gain more power, maybe to be more powerful, to face death, right? Though she didn't know when she was going to come, I feel like she was gathering all that power to kind of try to fight off death when death arrived, and to kill dead, which is something that you can't do, and I think that's something that she understands at the end. But like, she's not ready to face Nicholas, you know, because she's not ready to tell him, actually, I was wrong, you know, I was killing all those witches to protect you, maybe, or maybe because she knows what, you know, rejection feels like, and she did that with her own coven, because they rejected her because of how her magic works, and she thinks everyone is going to reject me, you know, and so before they do that, I'm going to kill them. And that's why she goes on her killing spree with her son. But I think that Nicholas kind of did, you know, the more that he grew and realized that what they were doing was wrong, the more she kind of was bending to like maybe stop doing what she was doing. But she lost Nicholas, her heart was left there, and then these people that have heard her song that she created with Nicholas, they kind of expanded into this universe of like, oh, let's make theories about it. I bet that they're talking about an actual witch's road that can offer you glory at the end. They honestly, it's like the fact that the ballad became what it became, and how successful it was, in the sense of like, you know, being able for her to kill witches, you know, all this time, being the only known survivor of the witch's road, and no one figuring out that it was her just killing other witches for all this time. It's kind of like, okay, you go off, you know, but like, it's kind of like insane that no one actually figured it out. That night, she said that she was going to do the same thing to all three of them, because I love the fact that she doesn't remember who Sharon is. I love that. And then she's, oh, the gardening lady. Yes. But I love the fact that no one figured that one out until we were told the story of how it began. But I think that you know, why did she continue with that? Reason, she left her heart there with Nicky, which I, as a mother, completely understand. There's a reason why we have a name when you lose a parents, you're an orphan. When you know, there are names for all of that. At least in Spanish, there are names for when you lose a father, you know, when you lose people close to you. But how do you call a parent that has not, like, has lost a child, you know? So it's that's how it says in Spanish. I don't know if that translates correctly into English. I don't know, but to me, it's like I understand her perfectly, you know, and she has felt rejected. She might, in part, you know, continue doing the coven thing of killing witches, not necessarily because she wants to gain power to do anything. At this point, is like her heart is there. It's just her grieving, and she is mad as hell because she might think that having a coven that wouldn't have rejected, maybe Nicholas will be alive now, you know. So it's her being mad. For centuries, yes, but I don't think there were therapists back then. Okay, so she can hold a grudge. Let's just say that. And she did. Oh, that's my mom, I think. Anyway, so there is that, right? There is that's one of the reasons why she continued doing what she did, you know, continued tricking witches all these centuries to steal their powers, and ultimately killing them, you know. But then you understand, kind of like at the end of it, like that she might have understood, or maybe we understand, maybe she doesn't, that she needed a coven to heal, to protect, to divine. Because yes, she could move things with her mind, she could, you know, be an excellent part of the coven, but she did not have the powers needed to heal her son, you know. And for me, it was kind of like sad, you know, because when she did have the coven, she was able to help Billy, you know. And I bet that all of that reminded her of Nicholas. Now, the reason why she hated death, again, I do understand it. There is this grieving process that you go through, right? And there's an easy way. Like, there's a question asked: why did you let people believe? And for her, because the truth is worse. What is the truth for her? The powerful Agatha, you know, Agatha, the powerful witch, was not able to save her own son. For her, that's shameful. You know, for her, that's her failure. That's worse than be thought of like, oh, she just, you know, she didn't never care. You know, she's ruthless. She, you know, changed it for the dark hold and just abandoned what, like, that's the real reason, you know. And of course, she, like, honestly, I have very different thoughts of what will happen to me if something like what happened to Agatha happened to me. You know, losing a child. I will not be here. That's, you know, and I'm sorry for that. But that's the thing for me. But the thing for her is that she went through her grieving process, never letting go of the anger. And she needed someone, and like, you have someone specifically to be mad at that took your kid. So that's what she said. You never gave me anything. You know, why? Because, yes, 6 years, but she took the Nicholas anyways, you know. So she never gave her anything, truly. You know, she gave her pain because she lost the baby either way, even if it's 6 years, even if it was 20 years, it doesn't matter. For a mother, your mother until the day you die, you know, and when your child dies, you know, in whatever way that you can't help, of course gonna blame and you're gonna defy God. I have gone through, sadly, the process of grieving, and I have seen other people closest to me, even, completely, like, they were very religious and completely lose their faith when they lose someone close to them, very close to them, and they just, there is no religion, there is no nothing that can repair that, right? And for a while they will do that. For Agatha, it's a lot more heightened. We have to understand, this is a world that has witches, that they live for centuries and all of that. So for me, understanding why she hated Rio, I fully understand why she hated death. She took her baby. If I had someone like the personification of someone that I think I love, and that person hurt me the most because she did what she had to do, but reasonably, in my head, I'm not going to understand that. For me, you will always be that bad person that took my baby, So, yes, of course, you're always going to hate her. And then if she continues to follow you and continues to show up everywhere, of course you want to get rid of her, because her sole presence is a reminder of what you lost, and she has been very capable throughout the years to put layers and layers on top of her to protect herself, from feeling closer to anyone. And we're talking about a 400-year-old witch, so it's a lot. I just want to say that. So she has gone through a lot, and I understand her. I don't necessarily condemn like the things that she has done. Like, I think that there's a reason why she's a ghost and she hasn't transcended yet. Also, I would have loved if she will remain as a villain because of what happened to her. Totally valid as well. But I did love the finale. I did loved it. It kind of fulfilled my, because if you think about it, it's not necessarily meant to be, a love story. This is just a heartbreaking story about a mother losing her child, and then everything else that happened in the Marvel universe, So that's pretty much it. I will have loved, though, but I think that now as a ghost, and her having some limitations with her power and everything, she's going to learn, maybe, even though she's incapable right now of going, she's very close to Billy, and that's why she's like, I'm gonna follow you because you remind me of him, and she's not ready to face the real Nicholas, So yeah. Oh, the fact that Jen came out, oh my god, she's the only survivor technically. Agatha's name was not there because Agatha came out of the actual road, but yeah, I do love how the witches kind of deconstruct the ballot and like were like, oh, this means this means that, and like created this whole thing about the witches' road, and it never existed. Fake news, guys. And yeah, that was amazing. And that was the time before Reddit or before Twitter and threads and theories and shit like that. Imagine. But the fact that Billy is powerful enough to put Tommy's, soul into someone else's body, and then, also put and create the road, it's incredible. He's extremely powerful, just as his mom, even though he doesn't want to admit it yet. But yeah, it was a great episode. I really loved it. I really did loved it. Yeah, Catherine, a queen as always, and funny as hell as well. Her delivery of the word, like, oh, Sharon is dead because of me, and like she's like, who? I just love her, I love her so much. But yeah, that was it. This was a great episode. I loved it. Great series finale, in my opinion. Like I said, I really liked it, and I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it and had fun watching it with me. all these weeks, even though sometimes I was not on time. This time I'm on time, I think. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. And for now, that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos, for more series. What should I watch next? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time for more. That's it. I'll see you. Mwah. Bye.